Cities are smart and can overcome their unique problems. So how can Winnipeg create more housing? Canada has 40 million people and 2.5 people per home. Canada builds 250,000 new homes yearly. Many believe that number should be more like 500,000, but doubt it is achievable with the current conditions. Winnipeg has 2% of Canada's population and grows by 1% a year. So Winnipeg needs at least 5,000 new homes, including 1,000 affordable homes annually. Winnipeg plans to create 500 affordable homes a year, but who can fill the gap? Anhart Investments is owned by a nonprofit and has found 5 vacant properties to create 500 new affordable homes. Impact investments by wealthy Canadians can start the ball rolling. But who are these wealthy Canadians, and why would they want to help? 100,000 Canadians have a net worth of more than $5 million, and many are already directing their investments to worthy projects that offer a low rate of cash return, but a high return on the growth of social capital in their own cities. Okay, wait just a minute. Let's have a reality check. All efforts to produce housing in Canada are extremely challenging, and here are some questions everyone should be asking. What is the motivation to develop these properties? These efforts will support downtown Winnipeg revitalization and create entry-level and supportive homes for Indigenous families, seniors, students, new Canadians, and persons with disabilities. Okay, fair enough. So where are these properties? Anhart has found 5 Winnipeg inner-city opportunities at 800 and 850 Main Street, 600 Yonge Street, 57 Heaton Avenue, and 680 Selkirk. In addition, there are 700 derelict and vacant land properties in Winnipeg, and the City of Winnipeg wants nonprofits to develop these opportunities into affordable and supportive housing. Well, what about the development strategy? How can a city find new ways of developing housing? The Anhart Foundation has generously provided funding for community consultation in Winnipeg and the discovery of suitable building lots. That process is completed, and now community housing champions will create housing designs to be reviewed by the City of Winnipeg and determine high-level cost estimates for impact investors and local credit unions for property purchase and construction financing. At occupancy, the new homes will be owned by local nonprofits through low-interest takeout financing. Where will the impact investments come from? That is literally the million-dollar question. The good news is that Anhart has developed a Canadian impact housing investments framework to provide privately sponsored affordable homes from coast to coast to coast. Before we continue, you need to know that this presentation contains forward-looking statements, which relate to Anhart's proposed strategy, plans, and objectives. These forward-looking statements involve known and unknown risks, uncertainties, and other important factors beyond the control of Anhart that could cause the actual performance or achievements of Anhart to be materially different from these forward-looking statements. Anhart's National Impact Investment Plan has its origins in 2004, when Vancouver's investment community got involved with affordable and supportive housing by purchasing the rundown Dodson Hotel on East Hastings in Vancouver's downtown East Side. From 2004 to 2013, the 71 single-room occupancy Dodson Supportive Housing Center received millions of dollars in funding from impact investors to support the tenants and upgrade the 100-year-old former Vancouver Hotel. In 2013, the investors sold the Dodson at 50% of market value to the Anhart Community Housing Society. The Anhart Society and related nonprofits then renovated and developed more than 20 affordable and supportive housing centers in BC, together with social employment initiatives. With the success of the Dodson and to facilitate a national impact investment housing plan, Anhart Affordable Homes 2019 Limited Partnership was created to provide a structure for the expansion of non-profit housing development in all Canadian regions. The limited partnership used funds raised through impact investments, together with the Anne Hart Society's network of 30 Canadian nonprofits and community contribution companies, to scale the privately funded affordable housing model developed in British Columbia from 2004 to 2023. So here is a good question. Can a Canadian-registered charity own a limited partnership? Well, here is how it works. Anne Hart Community Housing Society owns NewCo, which owns limited partnership units. Limited partnership holds beneficial ownership of project lands, and the society, as trustee of the partnership, holds registered title. The society owns the general partner. General partner owns Anne Hart Affordable Homes Corporation, national operator. National operator owns Anne Hart extra-provincially registered nonprofits in all provinces and territories. Distributable cash from local projects flows up to the limited partnership and is shared pro rata with limited partners. Okay, what about the return for impact investors? Here is a summary of terms of offer. Conditions apply. Units offered. Up to 10 million units of Anne Hart Affordable Homes, 2019 limited partnership. Offering price, $1 Canadian per unit. Preferred rate of return, 2% of preferred rate of return, paid semi-annually, subject to the availability of distributable cash after the payment of limited partnership expenses, debts, liabilities, and the setting aside of cash reserves. Net sale proceeds. Distributable cash from net proceeds of sale of project lands or other assets. Right of redemption. Right of redemption of limited partner units after 3 years, subject to the limits and conditions. Restrictions on transfer. The limited partnership units are non-transferable, except in limited circumstances. Dissolution. Partnership dissolves after 50 years. You can read more about how a smart city can regenerate itself by asking for the first completed chapters of the online book, The Revitalization of Downtown Winnipeg and Every Other City on Earth. Urban decay, complexity, multi-scale competency architecture, perturbations, scaling, city whisperers, and the question, can private impact housing investments stimulate spontaneous regeneration in urban settings? You can also ask for the Canadian Impact Housing Investment Guide to learn more. For an inquiry appointment, contact Keith Gordon, President of Anne Hart Investments, by email at keith.gordon@annehart.ca or by calling 604-529-6259.